Okay. Hey baby girls. Welcome to a new video. Welcome to my readathon. As you can see, I'm not fully ready yet. I have no makeup on. We're gonna do that later into the challenge. I just want to get started. It's 7:49 right now. I have no specific books that I really want to read in this readathon. Like, I have my TBR cart, and on the top I have like the books that I really want to read. This is that pile, and it's this one, and on the other side there's also still a few. I want to start with The Inmate. I'm kind of in a slump. This is why I'm doing this. Freedom of Crowd, she always pulls me out of it. And this one's not that long. It's 320 pages, and it's on Kindle, and I have an audiobook, so it's like, usually what I do in my readathons is that I will do it for the entirety of the day, and then by the time I get too tired, I will just sleep, pause the timer, finish the timer for the next day. Today is not that case. Today I'm actually going to try to fulfill this readathon and actually read for 24 hours straight. During a marathon, you don't get a break to sleep, do you? I'm also going to be wearing, I think, a lot of book merch. So this is from Core Collective Books. I'm wearing this baby tee that says I love reading, has red sleeves, like that. And that is from Tales and Threads Co. So definitely go check them out. I have more book merch that I think I'm just going to be wearing throughout the day, because I think that's like a cute way to like wear my book merch, and I feel like it's a very good time right now. Another reason why I really want to do this readathon is that I am 8 books behind on my reading goal. My exams really did me dirty. Are you ready? And bam. I'm on page 10 now, chapter 2. The end of chapter 1, immediately gripping. She knows what she's doing. I'm on 22%, page 87. We've been a bit more than 45 minutes in, so that's really good. I'm reading quicker than I usually do. But as you probably could just tell, bro, my eyes are all falling shut. I got about 5.5 hours of sleep the day before. I didn't sleep great. So yeah, I have been tired. I said I was gonna start getting ready, put on some makeup. I'm wearing like half sweatpants, half leggings, because I was like, maybe I should wear jeans, but I couldn't find proper jeans that I wanted to wear. But I think I might change it to jeans anyway. I wouldn't fall asleep in jeans. I mean, I would, but not as quickly. Let's see how far we are. Okay, so the page numbers are a bit different. So in the book, I'm on page 71, 72, which checks out a bit more, makes a bit more sense. And that's how much I've read so far. Anyway, I'm listening to a different book on audio. I'm listening to this one, and even though I really don't like it, I'm not enjoying it whatsoever. I'm pretty close to being done. Like, this is not accurate. I'm just gonna put that on while I get ready. Yeah, I have 3 hours 12 minutes left, but I listen to it at 1.7 speed. At this rate, I'm gonna fall asleep after like an hour. So I'm listening to All the Little Things, and I actually despise this book. When I bought it, so I bought it at a charity shop in England just now, like literally 2 weeks ago. And when I bought it, I wasn't sure, because I was like, either this is like really good or this is really bad. And I decided to look up the reviews on Goodreads, because I was like, I feel like that will give me like an okay view of how bad or how good it is. The reviews were actually pretty decent. Like, they were actually pretty good. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, it's not gonna be that bad then, and or like it can't be that bad then. That's kind of what I was thinking, and it is though. Like, the fuck, it's really weird. It's about like this family, and they moved away from London to this small town, but we don't know why they moved away. And it's mother and daughter. She's a single mom. And the mom, I thought this was a thriller. Definitely sounded like that. But the mom and the daughter are in love with the same person. The daughter is 15. the guy that they're both in love with is 19. And they've both had sex with him. 2.5 hours left of this audiobook. And I'm like, 1, where the fuck is this gonna go? 2, huh? Like, I really don't understand like the purpose of this book. Like, I can guess what's gonna happen, and it's like about like this friend group and friendships, and it's a lot like about what it's like to be a 15-year-old girl, because that was intense, okay? Like, I think 14, 15, like 13, 14, 15 were some of the strangest years in my life as a little teenage girl. And you know, I mean, I'm 17 now, but what the fuck? These things are described in detail. I feel like there's more smut in this than in King of Wrath. And not in a good way, and not in a good way. One and a half hours into this challenge, I don't know exactly how much I've read. I think I'll do like a little wrap up of the first 2 hours when I hit the 2-hour mark. But I just found out my cleaner is coming today, so then I will want to leave the house just because it's loud and my brain does not agree with loud noises. So and then she can also clean my room in peace. So I was thinking I can maybe go to town and sit there and read, which I usually do in my readathons, but I wasn't going to do that this time. Just because I really wanted to maximize my reading and not just audiobooking while I'm walking there. I guess the universe chose for me. It's been almost 2 hours. And I have read 50 pages of this, like 72 pages of this, 122. I could have read more if I didn't listen to the audiobook, but I mean, I did have to get ready. Also, now that I'm wearing jeans and I have makeup on my face and I brush my teeth, I will say I do feel a lot more awake when I do go to town. I am also gonna get energy drinks just because I know I need to. And I usually don't really wear a lot of pink and red, so like not this type of red. I wear like very like deep burgundy red, but I don't know. New me. I kind of want to finish this, but then also I want to keep this for when I do go outside. So I think I'm gonna keep it at that, and then I'm gonna just continue with the inmate for now, because I'm now getting kind of intrigued with all the little things, and just because we're really getting towards the end. This book is actually so good. I'm a bit cold, so I decided to wrap myself up in a blanket. But this is actually so good. Like, I'm having such a great time. I'm genuinely flying through it. Like, I feel like some things are gonna be a bit predictable. Like, I feel like some things I'm like, I think this is what's gonna happen. But on the other hand, I always have that with Frida McFadden books, and then I was wrong. I only heard very good things about this book until all of a sudden I didn't. Like, then a lot of people were like, I don't know how to feel about it. So that's also where I really wanted my own opinion, also because this is one of her like most popular books. I'm on 55% right now, and I'm eating this up like so hard. Like, this is so good. There's constantly like little twists, but like you're also just interested in the characters, because I feel like that's what she does really well. Like, you care about the characters. And it's currently 10:30. We're almost at the 3-hour mark. I have an hour and a half left of this. And my cleaner's coming around 1 p.m. So first it was like, oh, I'll finish this and then I'll go. But if it's now 10:30 and I finish this in an hour and a half, then it's 12. Then I still have like an hour. So I might as well just then, I can like start the next book. I made a pile just now. That pile. With some books that I would also like to read. Like, just like that I'm like in the mood for, or that I've been waiting to read, or whatever. Because then I don't have to like constantly go look around in my room for my next book if I kind of have them all together. I don't know if I want to jump into a romance or if I want to keep it the thriller vibe. I was a bit scared doing this readathon because I was scared that I was like gonna be too tired and not in the mood, because I have had that like a lot of times where I tried to film a readathon, and then after like 2 hours, 3 hours, I'm like, I can't really be bothered. So I told myself I would just try, and if I can't be bothered, I won't do it, because then also it's not going to be entertaining for you guys. If I'm just sitting here moaning and groaning about how I do not want to do this, like, then you're not really going to be there and be like, yay! I'm not planning on giving up anytime soon. I'm not as tired anymore. This book is actually doing my head in a good way. But it is doing my head in. Like, I have 23 minutes left, 11%, 40 pages. I actually thought I was gonna vomit for a second. Like, hello? Calm down. This is vile. This is cruel. This is pure cruelty. Oh my god, oh my god. No, I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Wait. I knew it!
Mercedes, but I ride for you now. Double ticking and you say that you don't. Tell me everything you're thinking about. If I'm making a mistake, call it out, call it out.
I thought that. I thought it, but I was like, no. Maybe a bit too far-fetched. Well, apparently not.
Tell me what you need in my time. By my side. Just know you got a seat in my pride. I'll reserve for your friends, get the backseat. You don't need to call that taxi. Didn't take a sip and the blunt went past me. If you need a ride, do you fly?
I'm having crazy deja vu. Like, the whole last page, this whole page, well, not the last page of the book, but the last page I read, literally, I was like, why is this all so familiar? Deja vu was kind of scary. 7 minutes left.
Girl, ask me. How you want me, so I'm here for you. Something on your mind, got an ear for you. When it's sunny and you sober, hope I hear from you.
What the fuck? I'm done, but like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? My camera's about to die. I'm about to run out of storage on my camera, so I'm gonna clean her up while I'm listening to all the little things. But what the fuck, dude? This was one of the most predictable books I have ever read. One of the weirdest and grossest books I've ever read. And then the last 30 pages, I was like, oh, okay, finally shit is happening. Super obvious, like, revelations, like, plot twists that were all, like, super obvious from the start. And then the last page actually makes me want to lock myself in the basement and never see the day of light again, because the fact that somebody wrote this, like, no offense, but offense, like, I wish I could say, if you don't want to hear spoilers, skip to this time. It's about this mom and this daughter and they move to London. They move away from London because she had done like crazy stuff. She had like an accident and everything. And basically she stabbed this girl in her eye with scissors. The brother comes looking for them and sleeps with both the mom and the daughter, which I'm like, if you wanted revenge, why don't you just like kill them? Why do you have to have sex with them? I'm sorry, I think that's so weird. You hate these people. At the end, she admits everything, like how she killed her best friend, how this other guy, he got on a car crash, that was also her fault. She killed her grandma, which was all so blatantly obvious. And then her mom at the end, she says, so basically the girl that she killed, that like in London, why they had to move away in London, was named Lexi, and the mom had sex with the brother of Lexi, right? And then the mom goes, I stroked the mound of my swelling belly. I won't make the same mistakes again, I promise. I hope she has Lexi's pretty eyes. Oh. You hope the girl, the fact that she I'm sorry. What? I don't even want to unhaul this because I don't want anyone else to go through what I just read. How does this get... This got published. Anyway, moving on. I decided I'm gonna read Indigo Ridge now because I am kind of in the mood for romance, but not fully romance. And this is a romantic suspense. As the clues to the murderer lead to one of Quincy's own, Griffin realizes Winslow is more than he gave her credit for. Beautiful and intelligent, she proves hard to resist for him and the killer. So I feel like this is gonna be an interesting read. Also because I feel like then if I do want to read romance, I feel like it'll be a smoother like transition. And then I started listening to Sleep by C.L. Taylor. I read The Guilty Couple by her and I loved it. I gave it a 4.75, almost a 5-star, but just the ending kind of pissed me off a little bit. But for the rest, it was mwah. I recently got this at a charity shop and I saw that I had it on Nextory because, I mean, if you've been here for a while, you know I have a code on Nextory for your first 45 days for free. Best audiobook service in the world. I would definitely recommend at least trying it out. It looks creepy. I was like, that's good. So if I can't sleep tonight, that's perfect. Like I shouldn't be wanting to sleep. I'm very excited to read this. I got this for Christmas. It's the 7th of June. It's about time. I did read the novella that comes before, Christmas in Quincy, and if that's how you pronounce it. I like that. I read that first before I asked this for Christmas because I was like, it's a bit stupid if I ask this book for Christmas and then don't like it. And if I could just read the novella before to try it out. My camera's currently charging, so I'll just sit at my desk while she's charging. We're on 19 hours 34. So we've been in this for 4.5 hours. We finished 2 books. I think that's pretty freaking solid. The rain has died down a little bit. I think I want to go to town in like 45 minutes. I made myself some lunch. I never eat lunch. I was like, I need to be fueled up. And I got myself a banana because I've been obsessed with bananas recently for some reason. But I was listening to Sleep and it's getting quite interesting already. So I think I'm going to read that while I eat instead of Indigo Ridge, though Indigo Ridge I'm also having fun. I'm on page 23 of that one. I don't know, I'm just still a bit more in the... Because this immediately, like, it starts with her getting in an accident. So I'm on minute 13. So it's quite intriguing. Also, Sleep is on Kindle Unlimited. So, and Indigo Ridge is on Kindle Unlimited in the US, but not UK. On to the sponsor of today's video, which is Skillshare. Now that the summer is kind of coming closer, we all obviously have a bit more free time and we're going to lean into those hobbies, especially as reader girls. And I've really wanted to like up my book journal game because I suck at drawing. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives with thousands of classes led by industry experts across a bunch of different fields like film, technology, but also productivity and stuff like that. Creativity, obviously. And Skillshare can help you take your hobbies, your career, your side hustles to the next level. And I do think it's worth mentioning that it is available in over 150 countries. And I honestly, someone living in the Netherlands where half of the time things are just not available here, I think, like, I really appreciate that. I had taken 2 other classes before, which were about YouTube and productivity about a year ago. But I've been taking this one just to really up my drawings in my book journal because the thing is I do use it almost every single day and I flick through it and it's like my prized possession. And if this sounds like a bit of you, with a link in my description, you can get your first month for free, get a month little free trial. I definitely recommend it because there's so many things that you can learn. Anything that you've ever wanted to learn is probably on there, which I think is insane. Now let's get back to the video. Hey everyone, I'm back home. Town was actually really underwhelming. I thought I was gonna be really productive. It was actually quite busy. Like, it wasn't even busy at Dunkin'. Every now and then this big group of girls would come in and then they would be really loud and they would leave, and then another group would come in and then they would leave. And it was just very loud, and then this big group of girls came to sit right next to me, and one of them was from my school, like in like 3 grades below me, but still. And I was like, literally, I'm about to graduate in 2 weeks, but still. And I was like, no, I don't want to be here anymore. And then I got myself some energy drinks, and I'm really happy they had the ones that I like because I don't really, no offense, I'm not really a big fan of Red Bull. None of the tastes really. But I really like these. This is like a mango flavor. And those are actually really good. I got 2 because I was like, more I don't really need. And I also got a donut at Dunkin' to save for later when I need some sugar. But yeah, I wasn't as productive as I wanted to. I barely even read. Like, for a lot of the time, when I was reading, I like couldn't focus. Like, I had to reread the page. I I had to reread the page. And then when I decided to go home, since I'm looking for a job, so I decided to walk around town, take like a whole different route. Like it was a way longer route, but I wanted to walk past stores to see if they had like, were looking for people at the doors, and I did find a few more stores that I can like potentially work at, which I'm happy. But while I was listening to audiobook and doing that, I was not on track. I was so lost on what was happening. So as I said, it starts with someone getting into a car crash, and then all of a sudden they're in Scotland, and it's about like this tight like group of people, and that's where like the main thing's gonna happen. And I just got a bit confused, but then I remember that she said she was gonna move to Scotland, and I was like, I did read a lot of this. I don't know exactly how far I got. I also didn't even finish my chapter. Like, I could not focus. I got to page 96, so that's not too bad since there's only like 300 pages. I think I'm gonna binge this because I'm a lot more into this now.
She left me lonely. Now I see her in my...
I literally already noticed that I am like focusing way better. I don't know. I think it was just too much over there.
dreams. Yeah, she's so holy. Got me back in on my knees. Oh,
we just hit 16 hours left. I just quickly changed into some more comfortable pants and a long sleeve because it was a bit chilly. I might wear this one, which says "in my fake dating era," which obviously is also a Bookish merch sweater. I think I got this from Seven Spells Co. I'm not 100% sure. Go check out her page. I got a matching tote bag as well, which is adorable. But I feel like we should then read a fake dating book somewhere tonight so that I can wear this because I feel like that's like so cute. I got halfway into Indigo Ridge and while I was changing I was listening to the other book. Also, like, I don't know what happened, but while I was walking outside, my shoe, it like got like stuck on my heel. It's not looking very yummy, and it's like, it's burning. So I just decided to put some cream on it and a band-aid just so it's not constantly rubbing against my sock, which is lovely. I'm really thinking like what to read next. I feel like I should first finish this. I'm having a ball though. I really like her writing. I definitely want to read more of her books because I think she also has a series that is strictly romantic suspense, because I think only like 2 books in the series is romantic suspense. On page 171. I also was thinking how I could read Powerful, but then I was like, do I really want to like be emotional? No, not really. I have about 100 pages left. A little less, 2 pages less, just not that crazy, but I definitely want to read another romance after this. I just enjoy how easy it is and how little brain power I have to use. I do want something that has like something else going on, because for example I read Powerless and I felt like Powerless by Elsie Silver, and I feel like that was kind of the only thing that was going on. If you cannot tell, I'm a bit tired. I woke up at 6:30. That was my first alarm, but I only really got up at 7. But still, I'm tired. I'm excited for the night because I feel like the night is the most like challenging part, and I'm kind of excited for a challenge because right now this is easy. This book is getting so good. I have about 50 pages left. I'm enjoying it like a lot, and we're getting a lot more into like the suspense part of it, but there was also just a really big romance part and also just like an emotional part. I have caught myself tearing up a little bit every now and then when reading this book. I think maybe just because of like personal things. I don't know, it's just very sweet and very genuine, and this is exactly what I needed. This is exactly what I needed. I'm so excited to finish this and to move on. I'm excited to like pick a new book. I think that's always like one of the most fun things to do during a readathon. Worst part is starting the new book. I'm having pizza tonight for dinner, so really no one's home, so it's not like I can like talk to somebody. So like I have been like very isolating myself today. Like even though I was in town and I didn't really speak to anyone, I've seen my dad twice today. My mom's not home. I have not had a lot of social interaction today. and I thought I was gonna see my boyfriend, but no. Like, I thought he would very quickly stop by just to say hi. I'm gonna finish this, and I'll let you know when I'm done. Done! We have 14 hours and 19 minutes left of this challenge. But at least I've already read 3 books. Like, I finished 3 books. Now we get to the exciting bit, choosing a new book to read. I'm really just looking at these shelves because these are my unread romance shelves. I mean, obviously in here are a bunch of series as well. I really want to read Bride soon, so I don't know if I want to do that now or another time. Butcher and Blackbird is also really high up on my list, and those two. Birthday Girls is quite chunky, but so is that one. But I really want to read a Mariana Zapata book, but I don't know if they're gonna have enough like other plot. And then up there, I always have Reckless next of Kim. I feel like Reckless might be like very similar. Obviously Scarred, I feel like that would have quite a plot because Hooked had quite a plot. I want to read either Bride, Birthday Girl, From Look Off With Love, or my boyfriend's reading Fourth Wing right now, and he is literally creaming. He's never read this much in his entire life. Got a response from my boyfriend. He said Birthday Girl. Like, do I want this or do I want like something sweet? Like, I don't know. Or should I do I want to look up the tropes for From Look Off With Love. Okay, so it's figure skating, best friend's brother, enemies to lovers, slow burn, found family, fake partnership, and mental health as representation. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for the intensity of this. Okay, I think I'll read the first chapter from Look Off With Love, and then I'll see. I actually did not start either of them. I started first down. It's on the pile over there. It's that one. I can't be bothered to get up right now and get it, but it's also a sports romance, and it's very short. It's only like 320 pages, and I was thinking, like, I want something quick. I want something, again, like, I want instant gratification. Like, I want that satisfaction that I get from finishing a book. And especially since it's just like getting my TBR down and my reading goal up, I feel like I should utilize this time. But I actually started already in England. I read the first 2 pages. It's fake dating to like make her ex-boyfriend jealous, and he needs help with his writing class, so she tutors him in return. Yeah, I'm on chapter 3, 13 pages in. I'm excited. My Kindle says it'll only take 3 hours, so. And I'm lucky as fuck today. Usually when I order pizza, it takes like an hour to get here, like 45 minutes to an hour. And now the estimated time of delivery is between 5 minutes and 20 minutes. And I'm starving, by the way. Grasping air. Because I'm eating the air at this point. And my stomach keeps rumbling and making noise, and it's distracting me from my book. I'm gonna go downstairs and I'll read on my phone while I'm waiting, but I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna feast. Oh, my foot still hurts. %, which is not that hard since the book is on the Kindle. It's not even 300 pages. I don't know if I'm loving this. I love the concept and I quite like her, but what's bugging me about it, he is thinking of her in like a physical manner, in a physical way, a bit too much for my liking. I just read something and I was just like, this is like what you think goes through a male head. I feel like this is a bit, it's not, you know how like when you read romance books, they make the male main character like the best, most gentleman, kind guy there ever is. And I know, okay, this is a college romance, he's literally a frat boy, but then I can't like root for him because I'm like, yeah, like, okay, you are trying to do the right thing because you're trying to like get this girl away from like her stalking ex-boyfriend, But you're not much better with these thoughts that you're having. And I'm not gonna say what he said because you guys will all cringe in your seats. Because this guy called this girl a whore bitch. I don't even know how that makes sense. And he was like, we don't disrespect women around here. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. But then maybe tone it down yourself. I just hope he gets better over time. Because this is not like, oh, so cute. Like, he's so kind. Also, they literally look like 12-year-olds on the cover. I'm sorry, this is not giving college. I finished my dinner and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of getting sick of reading. I want to do other things more than reading, but I'm not necessarily sick of reading. I just really want to play The Sims, really, or do something. I also want to like bang out books. I cannot be bothered, guys. I want to read something action-packed. I think I might just read Sleep for a little bit because it is pretty interesting now, and I just want something that's where something's happening a little bit more. I think I might just be pissed off with the male main character as well. And I think I might just finish this one physically. There's so much going on outside. How am I supposed to focus? Okay, I'm on page 169. Interesting. We're a little more than halfway in, and to do a little recap, I have finished The Inmate, all the little things, or whatever that fucking shitty book was called, Indigo Ridge, and now I am listening / reading Sleep and reading First Down. This is my facial expression. He is so cringy. I see what he's trying to do, but in my head it's just giving teenage boy trying to be all like. And all I see is just a little boy being like. I'm actually really happy because they also had the other books in the series. When I bought this one, should I buy them? I don't know. I didn't happy because I would not want to continue this because this is pretty shite. And okay, like his nickname for his princess, and like it's a cute nickname, but for some reason it doesn't hit when he's like whatever he's trying to do is just not working. Like it doesn't feel sincere. I'm not gonna lie to you, I would probably DNF it if I wasn't this far in. Like I'm 38% in. I literally have 180 pages left. I know I've wasted all this time reading on this book, not even to get a read out of it, you know? I'm just sitting here reading and quite a like heavy triggering topic comes up, but there were no trigger warnings at all, and I don't even think at the start of the book there was like, oh, if you want to check trigger warnings, go to this page, because for example, I know because I read King of Wrath like a couple of days ago, at the start it says like, oh, if you want to check the trigger warning list or just any heavy topics that take place in this book, go check this link. But I don't remember seeing that anywhere in this book. Kind of really pisses me off. Not that I necessarily need a trigger warning, like it didn't trigger me a lot, but it would have triggered me less if I was prepared. Like I would have still read it, like I know I would have. The whole point of trigger warnings is that you're prepared for the trigger. I'm on 59%. I have an hour and 30 minutes left and 120 pages, but I'm skimming a lot. I'm skipping a lot of it. I'm skimming and skipping just because I guess I do want to just like actually have finished it. I was really excited for this book. I was really, really excited that this was gonna be good. Guess not. Guess fucking not. It said that I was gonna be done at 11 with this book, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna spend majority of my night reading this book I don't even like. Oh, my hair is so greasy. I have to wash it tomorrow. (9:39), 10. hours, 13 minutes left, and I finished First Down. I'm so mad this wasn't good. I had such high expectations for this. Fuck off. Thank God that's done. I now need to read something that I know is gonna be good. So I'm looking and I'm thinking either an Elsie Silver book, so either Reckless, but she's a bit lengthy. Wildfire by Hannah Grace. I love, okay, unpopular opinion, I loved Icebreaker. I think I give it like higher than 4. And then I know I would enjoy Birthday Girl and Bride, but I'm still not fully in the mood for that. I would probably enjoy Fool Me Once by Harlan Coben, because Harlan Coben books are always just, they're always just like, if they're not like really really good, then they're at least like good. And I read his books super quickly, but I don't know, because I'm reading Sleep as a thriller, so I think I don't want to read like 2 thrillers at the same time. Frick, dude. I genuinely have no clue. I'm gonna go on a little road trip through my room and find a new book to read. So I just saw this. X's and O's by, I read the first one and really, really liked it. Also, you should see how I'm fucking holding you. This is how I'm walking around my room. Here is my other little thriller pile. I think I might read Scarred, honestly, because I read Hooked in like 2 days. I have the off-campus series, so I could read the next one in that, but I kind of wanted to do like a separate reading vlog of that. These are all hockey sports romances, or just sports romances in general. But honestly, I don't want to read another sports romance after that one. That kind of scarred me right now. I think I'll just start Scarred. Let's go. Just had some of the worst minutes of my life. Oh my fucking god. So I try to plug everything in a way that I can reach everything, right? I have one big cable here that, like, I don't know how to call it, like Verlengingssnoer. There is my little moonlight in there, my camera charger, and my phone charger. That's what I'm trying to do, right? I take out my clock cable so that I can move my camera a bit more like this direction. My lamp falls, I try to pick it back up, it falls out of my hands again. I finally get it up, then I try to move my camera. My tripod, it's like a big fat one, right? And my tripod, it falls on my nail, clenches my nail, because basically I'm holding the tripod like this, but then because there's 3 on a tripod, so let's say 2 of the pods, they like bend together, and then the other one was like this, and I was holding on to that one, and then my camera was like, took the weight on that one. My nail got stuck in between the other one. And I have acrylics. It hasn't really started to lift, but it's like red. So that was not very cute and aesthetic. I'm gonna finish Sleep now because I want to finish it before it turns into the next day. I don't know if I'm gonna make that, but I probably should. 46, we have 9 hours left. I think I have a little less than 100 pages left, so it shouldn't really be a problem. I filled up my water bottle. I got my energy drink. Before I start reading, we're gonna open my little can. I don't know. Oh, I think I can't. Luckily enough, I have a spoon. Usually I just take my scissors. Usually my nails are short enough that I can just take my thumb and do it like that. I never do it with my nails. I don't understand how people open it like that. Like that hurts your finger. Like just do it with your thumb. Oh yeah, it's so good. Very energy drinky. Done, and it's 11:33. At the end there were like extra bits, so Kindle counted that. So King thought that it would take a bit longer, but it didn't. That is book number 5, I believe. I have decided that I might sleep. Yeah, guys, I know you can hate me. I know I've been chugging this energy drink, and I always get, I get just paranoid, and obviously this is pumping my blood, and I'm just like jittery, and it's making me more paranoid. And I'm just not loving it. It might also just be because of the book I just read, but also I do want to find a new audiobook to listen to. I think I might listen to If We Ever Meet Again by Anna Huang. I listened to the first, I don't know how far I got, but I did get kind of far. I think the bookmark's still in the book, so I'll just see what chapter I'm on, and I think I want to continue listening to this. But that's for when I get ready for bed. I'm now gonna start a scar. I do just want to start that before I go to sleep. If you guys that follow me on Goodreads, you're probably like, what the fuck is she on? Officially 40 books read this year. We're 3 books behind schedule instead of 8. Oh my god, I could go for hell. I haven't slept well for the past 2 nights. Okay, and I'm gonna add a 3rd one on top of that, but you know tomorrow night my sleep is gonna be bus.
Okay, it's taking place in 1910. I did not know that.
I don't like when it's not like set in the now. But then what the fuck else am I gonna read? You know what, I'm gonna push through. I'm just gonna read Scarred. I may or may not already be in bed. Is it literally 12:30? Yeah. But I'm tired as fuck. I've been listening to If We Ever Meet Again by Anna Huang. So I figured out what page I was on and I'm actually really enjoying it. It's kind of buzz, not gonna lie. So it's not on Kindle Unlimited, but I have the book, so I think I might just read a bit of that and go to sleep. But I think it might be better if I really try to read Scarred. Hey guys. This makes my bed look really cozy. Also, look at my stuffed animal shrine. Oh, okay. I'm noticing I have to reread things like 20 million times. So I think I'm just gonna listen to the audiobook for a little bit longer and then I think I'm gonna because that's the thing. Like, of course it's more fun for you guys, I would assume, if I do stay up and go through the whole night, but it kind of defeats the point of why I'm doing this readathon because probably I have 7 hours 21 minutes left. If I would actually stay up that entire time, I would get probably, I wouldn't even finish a book in those 7 hours, I'm gonna be real with you. Because my brain is not gonna work. So, I'm gonna listen to audiobook and I will go say goodnight. So, I'm gonna go to bed like now-ish. I have 7 hours 15 minutes left. It's 12:39. I'm gonna be waking up at 6:30 immediately, putting audiobook on so we can immediately get the ball rolling. I'll get up, open my blinds, you know, really start the day. See you in the morning. Hopefully I don't continue to sleep. Bro, I'm not even that tired. Everything's just a little bit blurry and a little bit fuzzy right now. And I have so much saliva in my mouth. It's not nice. I finally decided to wear my retainer because I was like, that's necessary. Because I keep forgetting and I was like, okay, let me do it. That's a saliva bomb, which was very unnecessary. I'm almost halfway of If We Ever Meet Again. Is that the title? But we have 6 hours and 41 minutes left. I am planning to continue Scarred. I'm scared my eyes are gonna fall shut. I actually don't know if I want to sit in this chair or not because it's like a rocking chair. And I feel like this is gonna make me throw up. Let the challenge begin. pretty sure this is inspired by Hamlet from Shakespeare. I think she said that because a lot of people think it's The Lion King, but The Lion King was inspired by Hamlet. Let me actually see if I'm speaking the truth or if I'm just spitting fucking absolute bullshit. Yes, it's not based on it, but the thematic similarities are undeniable. In fact, the original film's co-directors openly admit it. With themes of betrayal, revenge woven into a children's film, both stories feature a prince seeking justice for their father's murder, but The Lion King has a happier ending. And so this is also like inspired by that, but I think kind of both. But yeah, I'm 10% in right now. It's finally starting to be a bit more like, it's starting to be easier to read, which I'm really happy about. I am tired. I'll be fine. I just kind of like half fell asleep. I was laying like this, and I closed my eyes and I couldn't open them anymore. I want to sleep so badly. So I'm listening to the audiobook. Obviously not right now because I'm talking. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast, some brekkie. I noticed yesterday that definitely woke me up a bit. I still haven't continued Scarred. I'm still just listening to the audiobook because my brain actually just cannot read words. I think I might read the physical copy. A whole lash came off. Let's make a wish. Jesus Christ. Fun fact about me, I hate butter, so I put the smallest amount of butter on anything I eat, and only if it's strictly necessary. Like my boyfriend, he will lather on butter and then lather on Nutella. Like that is vile. I'm actually really enjoying this audiobook. I don't know, I didn't really know what to expect. I'm 26% into Scarred, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I feel like this is what I needed because it's like just a bit more than a romance, because there's like other stuff going on. I feel like actually the romance right now is quite on the back burner. It's like enemies to lovers, revenge. Because I sent my boyfriend a screenshot last night. Dark royal romance, forbidden, enemies to lovers. Enjoying it a lot so far. I was a bit confused in the beginning because there's a lot of like lore that you just like get thrown into. The tension between them is insane. Like it is proper forbidden. I'm very excited to be done with this readathon so I can shower and wash this fucking grease ball of hair. So we have 3 hours 45 minutes left. I'm on 48% of Scarred and I'm so into it. I have less than 100 pages left of If We Ever Meet Again, but skip to this time frame. If you don't want to see spoiler, it's somewhere on the screen. I'm gonna spoiler now. Like, they didn't see each other spring break. He got really drunk and he woke up with no recollection what happened the night before naked in a hotel room with a girl walking out of the shower. So I think he might have cheated, and even if he didn't, then what the fuck is he doing with the girl like in a hotel room? Like, I don't know, there were so many other things that you could have had as a third act breakup. Like, you couldn't just don't have a third act breakup, because this is definitely bumping down my rating for this book because I just don't. Even if he didn't cheat, like it just doesn't sit right with me. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep reading Scarred for now. I was just listening to it a second ago because I think before we're done I can finish this and maybe If We Ever Meet Again, but if I don't finish If We Ever Meet Again, I'll probably just finish it in this video anyway. So you guys still have a well rounded up video. Done. The ending was cute. That was such a good book. That was really good. I needed that after fucking first down. Jesus fucking Christ. I've been laying in the same position for like the past, like, I don't know, like 3 hours maybe? I could fall asleep. I was so cozy in here. I have 2.5 hours left. And, obviously I still want to finish if we ever meet again. But I don't know what I'm going to read after that. Like, I didn't think I would still have this much time. Like, I thought it would, like, perfectly wrap up, even maybe not have enough time to even finish if we ever meet again, but 2.5 hours. I have about 80 pages left of this. That's nothing. Bro, I don't know what I'm gonna read after this. I might just read King of Pride since I have to read that for another video anyway. And then I might not talk too much about it. Then at least I have like a head start, you know? And you get a little sneak peek into one of my upcoming videos. That could be cute. I will see. I will see what I feel like. Warning for what I'm about to say. Just skip. So we got like a flashback from the night he supposedly cheated and like the morning of, because they were like childhood best friends, they used to be together, like whatever, and she did say, yeah, no, we slept together. But then I don't know if that's just her being like trying to like fuck up his relationship because she's jealous. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's the case. Could have used so many other things. No, it's not sitting right with me anymore. Can't root for him. Even if it didn't happen, I'm trying to be so vague. Even if that didn't happen, the way he's going about it is making me even more mad because he's acting like she doesn't know anything's going on. Like, she's all happy, giddy. He's like, oh, she's adorable. Blah, 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 blah. She can never find out. Huh? Like, I get they're in college, but they're in the last year of like uni. Like, how old are you at that age? Old enough to act like a grown man and to communicate. I would at least think so. This is not real. This is not real. She's not pulling this type of shit. This is not real because it's just not. It's just not. Oh my god, and then the chapter fucking... It's not fucking real. You know why? Because it's just not. Because no one in their right mind would genuinely do that. I also only have less than 50 pages left, so I don't know, dude. Oh, what a bitch. This is not the whole story. Oh my god, I thought it was a couple per book. I finished it, but what the fuck? Hold on. Okay, so oh my fucking, okay, then it makes, because I was like, is this just it? Is there no happy ending? Like, I was about to be really pissed that I wasted my time. But their story continues in this one. But these are two separate ones. Oh, that pisses me off now. Because now I have to immediately read this one. Okay, I was gonna like listen to this one anyway as an audiobook. Oh my god, this pisses me off. Okay, spoiler. Because I thought, because he cheated with his ex-girlfriend or whatever, and then she said to him, I'm pregnant. I thought the book was gonna end that she was lying about it, and that it was like, oh, actually no, that was just like, I'm baby trapping you, but I'm not actually pregnant. You know what I mean? But the book was only 275 pages, so I was like, oh, okay. But this one's also 200. This one's just 10 pages more. I want to know, was she lying? Or does he not actually have a child? Because I wouldn't love that. Prepare to either now continue King of Pride or start Wretched or whatever the fucking book is called by Emily McIntyre. This bad boy. The next one in the Never After series, just because I really, really liked Scarred. An hour and 15 minutes left, so I don't know. I think, okay, here's the thing. I think the most logical thing for me to do is to continue with King of Pride so that I kind of get into that book. But on the other hand, like, I don't want to, because that's like for a different video, so I don't really want to mix videos. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like that's not as fun. I'm sorry, that really pissed me off. Because I didn't know, that's the thing. Like, I was just expecting a 275 page quick romance with an happy ending. But no. But no. Also, I love from all the books that I put up, like, I really want to read these during my readathon, and I didn't read a single one of them. Wait, no. I read The Inmate. That's the only one that I read from, like, oh, these are, like, books that I want to read ASAP. I think I might just start this as an audiobook because I might, you know, I don't know if I might need an audiobook in the next hour and a half. I'm gonna be so honest with you. If this is TMI, bye bye. But when I go pee, because I'm a human and I have to pee in this 24-hour readathon, okay? I will just put on the audiobook and, you know, so I mean, I'm assuming I will have to pee in the next hour and 45 minutes, so this is my pee buddy now. I don't know what this is about, but I know I'm really mad because I thought Twisted was the next one, and I know that Twisted has age gap. I'm gonna look up the tropes for this one while listening to that because
Tantor Audio, a division of recording.
okay, so it's another forbidden romance. Female villain, main character, enemies with benefits, and it's Wizard of Oz inspired. Oh, good guy, bad girl, grumpy sunshine, forbidden. Okay, but why are they forbidden? Sorry, sometimes I speak in brain rot. It's so bad. I mean, literally, like 12 hours ago, I wasn't in the mood to read Scarred, and look where we are at now. I devoured Scarred. So, like, there's like a collection of books over here. You see, this one, on the Kindle, it had like 337. Here in the book, there's an extended epilogue. That was not in my Kindle Unlimited version. It's 447. On Kindle, Wretched, or Wretched, or whatever. I should really figure out how to pronounce it. It's only 286 pages, and there is again an extended epilogue, so I know to check for, like, I know I'll have to read that like in the actual physical book, but like, okay, I'm gonna binge this even after this readathon, like, hello? Because I always thought that these books were like in the 400s, that's why I've been putting them off. 1 hour 35. Let's see how far we can get. Oh, okay, getting straight into it. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. We just have a bit under half an hour. Scary. I also just realized we have finished 7 books already, which means I've read 8 books so far this month. It's the 8th of June. Huh? My wrap up of June is gonna be insane. Also because I'm going on holiday at the end of the month, which means I'm gonna be reading every day, all day. Because that's all I do. I just sit there and read like 1 whole book a day, sometimes 2. That is concerning, but it's good. It's good for my reading goal, it's good for me. "13 minutes left, but I'm getting to the point where I'm like, just like, time is moving so slowly, like, just get it over with. Like, let the 13 minutes be done." Not that I'm not enjoying the book, I want to do something else so bad. Like, I want to either, I don't know, crochet, watch TV, shower, play Sims, brain rot. I'm just tired, guys, okay? I didn't mean to take it out on you. Soon. I'm free. Fucking free. I want to see how much I read. I read 200 pages of this bad boy. I got to page 16 of it. 216 pages since I finished the first one to this. I keep forgetting what it's called. If We Never Meet Again, If We Ever Meet Again. That is not bad at all. Yeah, let's go to the outro. Oh, hey. I'm filming the outro on my phone because my camera is currently, like, I'm editing right now. Like, I'm about to wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here are all the statistics of everything I read, everything I did in this video. And here are also all the ratings that I gave to every book. I'll obviously do a bit more of an in-depth review in my wrap up, so stay tuned for that. I think this was one of my most successful readathons ever. I think the most I've ever read in a readathon was 6 books, so we've upped that. I don't know, this was very successful. I'd definitely do this again. I think now that I have a bit more time and I'm a bit more relaxed, it's also more fun to do. If you're still watching, comment this little emoji here or answer this question: have you ever given a book a 1 star? If so, what book was that? And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.